Welcome to WCRC Action News. I'm Emma Anderson.
And I'm Ginny Barrett.
Today our news team went to the Activity Center. Here's our news team with the story.
Hello everybody, this is Miss Fancy Pants with WCRC News reporting live on the scene from the gym. And what's your name?
Dante.
Nice to meet you, Dante. What city are you from?
Needham.
That's a wonderful place, yes indeed, quite. And what's your favorite sport, yeah?
Football.
Oh yes, that one's fun, yes and quite. Are you on any sports teams outside of camp?
Yes.
Such as?
Ski team.
Oh yes, quite. Interesting. And who introduced you to sports? Yes?
My dad.
Oh, that's good. All right. And how do you feel when you're playing sports?
Good.
Short, sweet, and to the point. And for our last question, who inspires you to play sports?
Reed.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching this interview. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Miss Fancy Pants, for interviewing Dante. It was nice of Dante to say that Reed inspired him. Now let's go on the scene with Rachel interviewing the department head.
Hi, my name is Rachel McCarthy, here in the gym with the department head. I'm going to ask you a few questions. What is your name?
Scott Green.
And what city or town are you from?
Guilford, Connecticut.
And what is your job title at CRCAP?
Sports department head.
Cool. And what kind of projects or games do your campers get to work on in your program?
Get to play a lot of different sports and games. There's soccer, there are general sports games, we have volleyball, tennis, swimming, a lot of fun sports and games.
Awesome, that sounds really fun. And how long have you been working at CRCAP?
This is my second year at CRCAP.
Wow, so a newcomer. And does anyone assist you in teaching your class?
In my volleyball class here, Alice helps me, and in soccer I have Nolan Smith, who was also a great help.
Cool. And what makes your class unique or special?
I think it's also at a creative arts camp that gives you a chance to do something a little bit different, play some sports or play some games, and get a break and run around a little bit.
Sounds like a great class to take. Now, back to Emma and Ginny in the studio.
Thank you, Rachel, for interviewing Scott. I'm so glad that CRCAP has a variety of sports to choose from. Now to Miss Fancy Pants on the scene with another camper.
Hello, this is Miss Fancy Pants with WCRC News reporting live from the gym. And today we are going to interview a camper. What's your name?
Teresa.
Nice to meet you, Teresa. And what city are you from?
Boston.
Nice, I hear that's a beautiful place. Why did you choose this class?
I didn't get into it last year.
Oh yes, that's right. If you don't succeed, try again. And lastly, what projects or activities, kind of games are you working on in this class?
Volleyball.
Sounds fun. And now back to the studio with Emma and Ginny.
Thank you, Miss Fancy Pants, for interviewing Teresa. Teresa must be happy she got into volleyball this year. Now let's go on the scene with Rachel interviewing another camper.
Hi, my name is Rachel McCarthy, and I'm here reporting in the gym with some campers. What is your name?
I'm Jonathan Martin.
And what city or town are you from?
I am from Needham, Massachusetts.
And what is your favorite sport and why?
My favorite sport is probably football because it's kind of fun to see everyone beat each other up.
That sounds like a fun sport to watch. And are you on any sports teams?
I am actually on the football team.
Cool. And who is your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete? That is a question. Probably Tom Brady. I don't know.
Nice. As an athlete, do you prefer using your hands or your feet?
I prefer using my hands. It's kind of easier to control whatever I'm doing.
Interesting. Who introduced you to sports?
Myself? I don't know. My mom, I guess.
Awesome. And who inspired or inspires you to play sports?
All my friends, we kind of do the same sport, so it's kind of just like doing stuff together, and we kind of motivate each other during and after games.
That sounds really cool. And do you have any advice for inspiring athletes?
Go team.
Good message. And if you didn't have sports, how would that affect your life?
Well, I like a lot of music, so I'd probably play music a lot more than I already do.
Wow. And how do you feel while you're playing sports?
I feel exhilarated and in the zone.
Awesome. Now back to Emma and Ginny in the studio.
Thank you, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Jessica Lewis, here reporting on the scene of WCRC Action News in the Gym. We're here to ask the people in the gym some questions. What's your name?
Reed Austin,
What city are you from?
Norfolk, Massachusetts.
What is your job title at CRC AP?
I am the tennis instructor and BIG Sports.
That's fun. What kind of activities do your campers get to do in your program?
We get to do a lot of things, actually. We get to learn about different tennis strokes, such as serving, volleys, overheads, forehands, backhands. We also play a lot of games, such as jail, around the world, kind of what we're depending on feeling that day.
That's fun. How long have you been working at CRC AP?
I believe this will be my 5th year here.
Wow, that's a long time. Does anyone assist you teaching your class?
Not this session, no. I'm all by myself.
What makes your class unique and special?
Just the fact that the kids come in here every day and are just really eager to play the best sport in the world, tennis.
That's fun. Thank you, Reed. Now back to Ginny and Emma in the studio.
Thank you, Jesse, for interviewing Reed. Seems like he does a lot of activities. Now let's go to Rachel on the scene interviewing some campers.
Hi, my name is Rachel McCarthy, and I'm here in the gym with another camper. What is your name?
Gavin,
What city or town are you from?
Dover,
And what is your favorite sport and why?
soccer, because it's always moving and you get to run up and down the field a lot.
Sounds like a great sport. And are you on any sports teams?
Yeah, I play basketball, lacrosse, and soccer at school, and I play soccer also outside of school.
Wow, that's a lot of sports. And who is your favorite athlete?
Probably Usain Bolt, just because he runs so fast.
Cool. And as an athlete, do you prefer using your hands or your feet?
Feet, definitely, because it takes more skill and it's more challenging.
And who introduced you to sports?
Probably my dad, because I would play a lot of sports with my dad, like when I was younger.
Sounds fun. And who inspired or inspires you to play sports?
Probably my older brothers, because they are a lot of athletic, just like me.
Cool. And do you have any advice for inspiring athletes?
I don't know, try your hardest, don't give up, probably.
Good advice. And if you didn't have sports, how would that affect your life?
I don't know, it'd be a lot more dull.
Dull life, I guess. And how do you feel while playing sports?
It's good, it's fulfilling, because like whenever you score a goal or like make a basket, it's really a good feeling.
Sounds like a great feeling. Thank you. Now back to Emma and Ginny in the studio.
Thank you, Rachel, for interviewing Gavin. Tune in tomorrow for more WCRC Action News. I'm Emma Anderson.
And I'm Ginny Barrett, and thanks for watching our WCRC Action News segment. Hasta la vista!